Hi, what's up, Couch? Hi, Arshion. What's up, Arshion? How are you guys doing? I think you guys be here this early, not gonna lie. Take my supplements real quick. How are you guys doing? How's your Saturday? Goku Aqua got measure. 7 hours of Overwatch? I thought you were gonna queue smart and queue like me. Same rank percentage. Like, what's the point, bro? You just gotta stop when you're ahead. I swear, that's the only way to actually move in the fucking Overwatch. You get like 2 wins, you're up on the day, you stop there, you're done. You actually want to try to rank up, I swear. Was that all 66? Productive? Oh, yeah, what did you do today? Couch man? Clean? Some shit done? Yeah, Lord. But low key, I think 66 is so fucking philo inflated and blah blah blah. It is what it is, bro. It's just 66. I don't care. I like being miserable. Huh. I don't even know what I went today. I think I went even. I still somehow technically ended above where I started. It's so disgusting. How am I gonna start 95% M2? Almost drop down to M3 and then end back M1 like 5%. It's so disgusting. Elocates make no sense, bro. I swear. I think that only happened low key because I don't have a single reversal today. I had so many off, bro. A lot of my losses were consolations, and all those games that were low key so winnable. Makes me so mad. I would have been up so much. Ugh. I sure love being stuck in D466, the gold DPS role key players. Have you ever thought of role swapping? I feel like you'd be a very good DPS player. I'm not gonna lie. Take out your anger on everyone. I went 7-2 last time I streamed on support. It's me on DPS. I do suck. Well, what are you gonna do to change it? Oh, almost done. I'm getting into the game. Excuse me. Don't worry, Couch. You're plat in my heart. I mean, you could say he's a plat peak player. Diamond peak support, even. Don't. Never mind. Alright. Bring back my Overwatch 2 OG Sombra. What was different? I don't remember. Shit was so long ago. Bro, I wish I played and got really into fucking Overwatch on Overwatch 2 on release. I think all I did was do my placements, hit diamond. I was like, alright, I'm done. Irma stealth. Oh, yeah. I forgot I wasn't signed in to mix it up, by the way. I thought I did. Okay. make some fucking progress, shall we? Got to eat some food. So you won't hear me yapping about being hungry. I'm not super tired already. We'll see how I am in a little bit. Your voice already gone before even reading the JRPG? What do you mean? Chilling.
Good night.
I was just taking like a
Time
bajillion
marches
pills.
on, and the age of a new
No
king
perks.
draws nearer.
Let's say I'm sad to leave the island, if for no other reason. Wow, you did it. You got your own. Congrats, bro. What's up, Arshion? For no other reason than every meal here has been utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brylehaven and Martira. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away. She'll just be... Did it, bro. Congrats. So proud of you.
Hi, Books. Hi.
Yo, is that Honey Dory? What's up, Honey? How you doing, homie? On your tongue stroll, a few days is thrice as many meals. Oh, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, near the gauntlet, I'm not a child. Why am I laughing? The ceiling. Oh, cow, bro. It is up there, ain't it?
Hold on.
Buy anything?
Okay then.
You ready? Everyone will be waiting for you at the gauntlet.
Grand, innit?
You can't
All
do
right,
anything. Oh, should be good. Oh.
Go.
Oh, and I got my
Looks like
wins.
the sea settled somewhat.
I got my 25.
I've got a map of the Altaberry
Alright.
region too. I'd say we're set.
I got my 25 wins for top 500 eligibility. So low key, I might be come Tuesday if I'm still in one. I might be top 100. Who knows? Maybe.
Now we can leave with our
Not
minds
GM.
clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
Dope, man. That's a big maybe though. I don't know. I doubt it. I'm only M1 like 5%. That's if I don't play him one day. I doubt I'll play tomorrow. I have a lot of fucking homework to do and studying. GM by Tuesday, that'd be lit. I mean, technically, I only need like 5 wins in a row. That's all I need for GM. Then I'll be on a winning streak too. So then I don't have to worry about if a win's expected or not. 5 wins in a row. Be easy, bro. I mean, I've done it before. Plenty of times. Damn, I've done 6 before. But hey, that's not enough for a winning trend. Please don't brag about it all the time, though, like some people. Who does that? Name drop.
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan.
Fake couch. Ooh, I actually don't know who he's talking about.
As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all.
Either bro is typing a paragraph or oh, my humble captain.
He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage.
No, not say nothing. Let me just play my silly JRPG
We'll
game.
need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
My humble captain. Oh, you mean Wildux? Yeah, that dude do be
I've
humble,
been
no?
pestering him to do so for a while
It's so
now.
pure and
Don't want
innocent.
him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
Right, bro, you're right.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
And that shit 1-to-1.
Well, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
I won't brag about it. What the fuck? The only thing I will probably do is post picture of the GM rank and then whatever rank I am top 100, and then I'll be it. That's all I'll do. I'm not gonna go into someone's chat room and that's like some random person's chat room like, you know, I'm GM by the way in Overwatch 2. Just saying.
When we get to Alterberry, we'll pass off the fate
No,
to Louise.
bro.
Then we execute our plan.
That probably will just be a GM peak. I doubt I can maintain it. They are
by the
different
way,
breeds up
I
there.
was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier.
And I'm probably not going to
Think
keep
they might be onto
DPS.
us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real Lance.
Someday you'll be Emong for real. He's not GM for DPS. Them one. Let's not get this twisted. Now he's just this stadium
You're
fucking
late.
demon.
We were about to leave you behind.
Bro, I'm still so tilted I lost that one game. That would have put me in the top 100 last season. Oh my god.
Right. All present and counted. Anchors away, what?
With the 3-minute baby diva delay,
Aye, aye, me
do
hearties.
not care. Not care about stadium. I don't care anymore.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of Salus? Mr. Backlin was very specific.
Emong the GOAT though. Let's not get it twisted. The only reason he lost that one game he was on my team was because of me. Not because
wouldn't
everyone on my
believe
team,
everything he
including me,
says.
went like 1-3. But that was all me.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
I can't believe you let down Papa Emong like that. Like, I'm pretty sure he went like 1-3 as well. Bro was having a bad day or something because he had streamer mode on. That's all I'm gonna say. I get it, bro. I get it. I'm just gonna be chill. I'm just going to chill for a bit watching you until I do my own thing. Bet that, bro. Bet that. Appreciate the alert.
Yes, certainly.
Have fun chilling. Oh, it's like, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, it's like right there.
This is
Damn,
Alterberry
bro.
Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
How big this map? Nah, I know where there's another area, right? I'm not tripping. Sure, this is the last area in the game. Like, it makes a big circle. Wait, once you go to the mountains. Here's Alterberry Heights. It's quite a ways. Think we'll make it in time. Without a problem. This run will have us making landfall by the morrow. So the whole trip should be 2 nights and 3 days of travel.
Oh.
You only have to endure 1 day of being rock sick. Oh, this is a grim face if I ever saw one. Captain, for sure sake, let us make haste.
Ha! Tally ho then.
Full speed ahead to Alterberry Heights, capital of Ontario. Take care you don't tumble overboard now.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
4 days until we reach Alterberry, I think. At least on this journey, we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. Low-key? Forgot. Gotta do something. Home. Bam. Cats are fighting. Mickey? Hell no. What's there to
All right,
do?
then.
Wisdom. Imagine. And bro shots himself out. Alright, mods. Wait, the new book. Being Musari authored travelogue and guide of lands outside the island, and thoroughly annotated by Yufa. It's in the start. Musari's guide to life outside the island. It'd be tough for them. Tolerance. What do wisdom? No, it's like right there. I level up, and I get to hang with Hulkenberg. Hey.
Well met.
Was given the perfect moment. I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game board. After a game of military tactics, you see, could indulge me in a round.
All right.
Let's begin. I should give you. I should give and expect no quarter.
You see?
This game possesses a wide menagerie of pieces, each defined by unique strengths and weaknesses. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah, I said that word right, by the way. I'm a fucking genius. I didn't know. Hulkenberg activated a unit with a magic igniter. A peace foot soldier was unable to retaliate and was defeated. Magic's reach extends further than the blade of a sword. Pieces carelessly placed are destined to meet a hasty and ignoble end.
What should we do?
Imagine a situation in which your opponent deploys an entire squadron of magic igniter users. What units would you send to meet them? Oh, Shiba. I think I did this before, then I fucking reloaded the save. I don't remember. This one, no?
That means
Archers can engage them from afar.
Tis true.
Both can match the range of Igniter, but it will be a war of attrition, as your own forces will surely suffer heavy losses. I think they are virtuous in the end. Perhaps not the wisest move, I still feel like my wisdom improved a little though. What the fuck's the right option?
now then.
Cavalry? 3? Okay, it was enough. Woo, I'll have to be so mad.
Wisdom.
One of the virtues a ruler must possess. That was part of true sovereignty. Fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be. I can hang out with Hulkenberg. Now you've familiarized yourself with each of your soldiers' aptitudes, it is time you made your next move. What the fuck is the right answer then? No.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Did they get robbed? Holy moly. Not saying that. We reach the city the day after tomorrow. Feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Altair. Well, imagination's almost max. I'm just ranked up, so it'll take a while. Those are both half.
All right then.
All imagination. That's crazy.
Where to?
Damn, I guess it's just imagination day. Holy fuck. I mean, we gotta hang out with Hulkenberg.
Well met.
I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. Really no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. The idea appeals by we talk about it. Recalling the past and planning for the future with Hulkenberg, maybe I can hone my imagination. Oh, bro.
Magnificent.
Virga Island was truly splendid. I think that so many delicacies can be found in one place. Make no hesitation in declaring it a blessed island, but with its myriad of fish species and rare spices. But with its serpentia dishes were what truly moved me. Let's react. I found it stimulating. It wriggled.
That's right.
This stimulating taste.
Indeed.
Of you. Must hardly agree. The way Twist was grilled with a plethora of spices was truly remarkable. Braised dish served with the soup was also delicious. One of the locals, serpentia is best served with fermented and consumed raw. It's a shame we arrived when the dish was out of season. But I digress. Our focus turns to our next destination, Altair. To His Highness the Prince, we cannot fail at eliminating Luis.
Now then.
However, Luis is one of the strongest mages alive. We require the divine relic, but will it truly be enough to cut him down? Fuck no, probably not. No, forgive me, such uncertainty does not or our cause. On our arrival at Altair, I shall embrace my doubts with the aid of a good meal. The cuisine of that city is quite familiar to me. Yo, what's up, Sarius? What the freak, dude? How have you been, homie? I haven't seen you in such a freaking long time. Where's my husband? Chill out. Can't you see I'm talking with my honey boo? Hello, homie. I've been working and crying. What about you? Shit, basically the same. But like, not work, but instead grinding finals and Overwatch. Feel me? Smell me? Where was that? I believe no, rather. I've no doubt that both the meal and our mission will be rousing success. My imagination can grow as Hulkenberg and I discuss the challenges still ahead of us.
All right.
I smell you, dog. Good luck with school. On God, you win these. I mean, like, I think if I somehow get like a 0 on the final, on all my finals, I should still be fine. I should still get like a 70 on my classes, so I'm good, I think. I'll study though. I will study, I won't wing it. It's a later hour than I realized. I know our journey demands ample rest, but I would like to continue conversing with you. What is that emote? What is that? Sari 1 Aga. What the fuck does that mean? What is Aga?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
Yeah, please cook. Don't let Foreheadberg down. I love Aga. It's a 7 TV emote. Oh. I thought it meant something. Or Foreheadberg. We got something in common at least. We now stand among the mountains. I've long gazed at the peaks of Monterio from the island, but I had never imagined I would see them this close. That is a crazy emote. Altair remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. It's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage for our stage of our confrontation with Luis.
I guess.
Our hopes high. Are we gonna get like cool winter fits or nah? There's some tall mountains on the horizon.
So?
I'm sure all the provisions are complete by tomorrow night. There he is. There. Wait, holy close up. Oh my god. You haven't seen him in a fat minute, no? I have a boner. Alright. That's pretty cool. I don't know how it was possible with women. Try to do tolerance.
Alright
I
then.
guess. Want to min-max as much as possible. Sherlock offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virgo Island, told through the Mixari author's first-hand experience. These practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mixari people face living outside the island. You must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters. I mean, a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. I think their willingness to embrace others' cultures and values increase my tolerance.
Alright.
Bro, I gotta do so much homework. Damn, wait, that's a lot. Can you move though? I got so much homework I gotta do tomorrow. Holy shit.
Come look at this.
Boy, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Must be
The
some
Gauntlet
pretty
Runner
shit.
makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
How are you, Ducky? I'm not too bad. I got back to M1 today.
Whoa.
I got like half of my assignments done. So I just gotta grind tomorrow and study. That's some fucking good ass food. Oh my. Show cats both like I would turn the face cam on, but I'm not gonna lie, I got a few fucking cut in my face because I think one of my cats scratching when I was... Hold on. Let me pull up some pictures. They always has some excuse. Come on, bro. cut me fucking slack, please. Hold on. Maybe after finals, or maybe Monday. We'll see. Okay. I like. My black cat, bro. Why? Oh, he's such a fucking idiot. Sleep like that. And there's my silver cat. Fucking cross-eyed and stupid looking. In my damn sink for some reason. Black cat and silver cat? I just showed both of them. No, I meant you didn't call them their names. I think their names are low-key embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't name them. They weren't even my cats, they were my brother's cats. SMH? I love them. Oh my god, he named them Joker and Joker 2. No, actually no. I didn't name them. I don't even know what I would have named them if I had the option to. Forehead and Berg. Nope. Forehead kinda goes crazy though. Fucking their names are Cooper and Sansa, man. Not the man part. I was just saying man. Anyways. Yeah, those are my cats. That's not bad, to be honest. I mean, I didn't say the full name of Cooper. I didn't say the full ass name. Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Say it? Absolutely. I worked at a pet store. I've heard stupid as fuck names. At least your cat's name isn't Cora, am I right? Need falling off that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Is that your name? Your cat's name? What's your dick? Darius? OMG, you sounded out. I'm so proud of you. Did I say it right the first time or the second time? What's your dick? What I say when I can't get your name in my head. Second time? Oh my god. I know. Remember when I said menagerie? I only know that 'cause from fucking Destiny. Yes, that's my cat's name. That's crazy, bro. I had one of my cats I had before. She was like a what is it called? Like turtle shell cat or something. They're like all brown and had like little bits of orange-ish color in them and that stuff, like orange, brown, black mixture. You know what I'm talking about? Her name was Brownie. She reminds me of a brownie. Fucking, I miss the little this cat. Makes me want to jump. Makes me want to scream. I don't know why, but I suddenly want to scream out into this distance.
On guard!
Aw, bro, she was like 21 years old, bro. Damn near outlived me, I swear. She's like 13 pounds, or no, like 10 pounds or something. By the time she was like old as fuck. I miss that damn cat. Damned boar-faced Sanctus Scullions.
What?
Boy, what's gotten into you? By those rather pleasing, it's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
Remember the time you were all yelling before me? It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. If I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling. Damn, they all just following my lead.
Listen!
Oi, bro. It's fucking Tuesday, isn't it? Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. I feel you, you're overreacting.
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. My little puppy can do it. Doesn't matter. Fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out. He's choking now. The motor does open mouth. Time's up, over, pow, pat, pat, boom. Shout out Eminem. Won't come out at all, and this girl's too charming. Never changed love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about? That's like gazing off the cliff's edge and being filled with an unexplainable urge to scream as someone brought in my wisdom.
All right.
Dog, you're lying. That didn't move.
As for me,
I suppose it's old Nurse's turn. I've heard a list of complaints I wish I could recite to y'all on a daily basis. Rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. As we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions.
Bombs away!
What I must. Always have drawn this place here. Thank you, bro. Surely Maria's fucking social link will be locked.
The Gauntlet Runner
By the time we get
stops
there.
amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are
feel
not
like I'm
all
in thing.
stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Yeah.
Arrive in town by this time tomorrow. I got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once you get to Altaberry, well, you know what's going to happen. All
right.
imagination, I'm assuming. Yes. It's not maxed yet. Like, I just gotta hang out with her.
Well met.
Only that makes me happy.
Still,
The tour wins. The tour wins? Or wins across various regions. I found myself in awe at the diversity of climates on display. I'm hungry. On display, despite all of them belonging to the same country. Reading issue. This land hosts everything from sweltering, arid deserts to damp wetlands. I wonder which sort of climate do you find to be most agreeable? For the cold, it can't be the heat. I like extreme weather. I mean, me personally, I like the cold. But what will Hulkenberg like? I'm just gonna be myself.
Oh, that's right.
For places with cold temperatures.
True.
www. See, such places you must be mindful of the snowfall, however, pushes some monsters into a frenzy. The exact causes for their rampages are unclear, but observations suggest that monsters' temperaments are more governed by the weather than you or I. Consequently, if you seek to hunt more challenging beasts, it would behove you to take advantage of rough conditions. You can never be too strong on a journey such as ours. We put some thought into how we can most efficiently hone our abilities. Imagination grows, Hulkenberg and I discuss the challenges still ahead of us.
All right.
I feel like that's not a lot. Damn! Hour grows late, however, it's acceptable to trade a few hours of sleep for worthwhile company. Should we talk more? The trolling?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
tis nearly time.
Only ways further until we reach Altaberry. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to the Saintstip. I wonder if Elise is already there. Sooner or later, we have to hand Dracodios over. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. They'll leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
To stand tall and be confident. To sell a lie. Look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe. I mean, surely I'm not anywhere near being done with the game, because I still have another social link I still will have. Tonight we'll deliver the lance to
Got a
Luis.
sec?
The last time we'll relax for a while. Once we arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. Can't blame me for feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming.
All right then.
see. Wisdom, imagination, courage, I'm already maxed. Tolerance. Shibai, tolerance, I guess. Wait. Let me think. You do wisdom because she's up? Because whatever the chances, it's like courage is up and nothing else.
Well,
I'm gonna do this. Ah, at the same time? I don't know. Shh. Nah, let's do...
Well then.
Yeah,
Well
fuck
met.
that, I don't care.
All right.
Really, I'm fine. Oh, I'm good. I'm not trolling my playthrough. Booker and I dueled on the board for a while.
All right.
Okay, maybe I trolled that. Maybe I trolled that. I didn't think I'd only go for...
speaking.
This is Nurse. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we take a short stop.
Before Altabury's
What the
mountains,
fuck?
the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Onka S? Ew.
Just look at it.
These bridges are huge. This is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect to the flatlands and increase the amount of places in people may live. Makes sense, but if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey,
It's all very fascinating, but if you looked at what's directly in front of you, those are the bones of people, aren't they? The remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This is the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. When it's tragic, it's not as... War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed. I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this... Maybe I am hungry. Carve this memory into your hearts. That's why the magma that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. It feels as though my wisdom has deepened after considering those who found their eternal rest here.
All right.
Damn, why does everything just give me 4? You need some like 5s or something. Come on.
hey.
No, something wrong, Nurse? Your face has gone blue. You're scared? There's a shadow behind you? Perhaps this place scares you, Nurse?
Well,
My powers of imagination are more robust than most. My Nurse, I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true, too true. For all else, I'm a delicate flower.
Well then.
Well, then, shall we make a quick... Fuck! A quiet departure, so that is to rouse the dead.
that's my fault.
Part of made such a fuss, I'd like to give those who died a proper send-off and drew this with that in mind.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Okay. Yes. -5 degrees Celsius? Was that in Fahrenheit? Anime cutscene, everyone shut up.
The seat of
Jeez,
sanctism.
why she's pretty.
Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In the
God!
Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
That curve?
We're here at last.
Instead of presenting Luis with Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God. Forward his gauntlet runner, the Eredrees. Hope he doesn't find out the Lance is a fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphausia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
And bro, she good at lying.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Loki might be a psycho. Wait, how did he pronounce
If
it?
the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make...
Caradrius? Sure.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourself.
He didn't do anything.
Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Something's about to go horribly wrong. That guy kinda cute though. What, Griffith? Luis?
Lord Louise,
Cilio?
I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
I mean, you're into that. Why can low-key remind me of a VTuber?
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's ship-shape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Alright, let me try to predict what's about to happen.
It seems the land's past muster. Joras is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
We're gonna try to kill Luis. Somehow it's not gonna work. I think Fidelio, the smaller looking pup, is gonna die. Maybe he's gonna like protect Juno or something. Then the other one, Basilio, is gonna join our squad, but then I don't know what's gonna happen from there. Since Luis knows. It's not like he can kill us either. I don't know. I got no idea.
Eva, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
Well, Loki said, yeah, I'm low-key just gonna genocide your people, but I'm glad he got it.
I was sure that
without
deep
me doing
down,
that.
all people are inherently good at heart. But now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Pause. It's cold, so I'm weak. Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner. Let's set up camp right here.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
I'm just trying to theorize what's about to happen. I feel like I'm at the end of the game, but like, also not. Makes sense. It's a Mustari owned inn we seek. Then I know of one in the center of town called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant with very little that would point to its Mustari root.
Certainly.
It was on D. Franco Street. D. Franco Street. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see, bro. So cold. At least Hulkenberg is in her element. Can get going before we freeze, though.
All right then.
Well met, eh?
That was cool. Holy moly.
Well
Look up
met,
all the
eh?
way. Doors mask. Type shit.
Oi! What in the blazes?
Hey, listen.
Oh, cripes.
Beg pardon?
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition. You're not serious.
Right.
You're not serious.
What the fuck? Is this
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want
magic?
some coin.
Oh. Get out of my war. That'd be like a secret or something now.
Damn.
Hold tight, McCray.
You're not serious.
Oh my!
More seeds. Dying.
What do you want to do?
Fucking sure.
My
Never mind.
sincerity.
I'll for sure use that at some point.
You're not serious.
Yeah, amazing.
All right then.
Oi!
Now what am I to do?
Oi!
Looks like good. What the fuck?
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Eugif. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Baby.
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mystari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away.
Tifa might be the GOAT.
Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
I want some coffee.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
Yo, what's up, Twig?
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's
alright,
back.
it's about to get so cool. You and Ikaros and the boys are on the finals, bro. What is that about?
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
Yes.
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Ain't nothing else to play? I get it. People still playing that game? I thought that game died forever ago.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
How about you getting your silly little submarine game? I'm not talking about Dark Water. I'm talking about the other one. It's alright, fun for a little bit. It looked okay. Look awful. It kind of looked like Warzone, I'm not gonna lie, with like more movement.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan.
Need to get back on Street Fighter is what I need to do? What's your plan for Street Fighter though? Still learning JP or whatever?
But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage.
Ultimate Grandmaster JP. Oh my god, you're so cool, bro. You need to hit that shit and I'll brag about you all the time. Like, you know, I'm friends with the Ultimate Grandmaster JP player on Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I know,
And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
Hit that shit, bro. I believe in you. It's gonna be annoying? Why, bro? Got some demons up there?
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Attack from resistance, join his personal guard attack using magic.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
Absolute demons and dipshits trying to cheese. But they're master cheesers, so it's annoying. Sounds like my games and my fucking troubles trying to get the GM on Overwatch, bro. It is painful. Every time I get to M1 and I try to make any progress, I just go on a 5-game losing streak. Like, why? Why? Why, man? I get a Reinhardt going 0-7. James Bond head ass.
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
Or I get like a Korean player that's just playing out of his gourd on the other team. But when he's on my team, he's like 700 ping, so he just can't play the game.
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Oh shit.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
What?
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much
You gonna
good,
fucking
right?
like chuck that fucker
It
at
needs
him?
to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
What if it doesn't kill him then? Then what? He has it, man.
Yuffie, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if
never
it's
mind.
far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
Oh, never mind.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
This is not gonna work. The Lance of Longinus. Is that from Ava?
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting?
Bro,
A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly.
gotta get on Overwatch, bro. The Gundam collab's out. And it's fire. Low-key, Epion's Ram skin kinda goes crazy. And he has a voice line. It's like... Fuck, what does he say? He's like, Epion, guide me to the future, or something like that. Kinda goes crazy. Tallgeese has to be the lamest choice. No cap. I saw a post where it was like, they wanted Ana to be Tallgeese, and they wanted Malga to have heavy arms, but there was like, it wouldn't work. No one started flaming them. They're like, what the fuck you mean it wouldn't work? Look at him. Do them Pale Rider? Who the fuck is Pale Rider?
Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yuffie there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Or Soldier, and that should have been cool. I'll make sure that Elizabeth hits you up for the next Gundam collab. They should have done bashing for Gun Tank, bro. It would have been silly.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Remember Soldier clone in Gundam Evolution? There was a Soldier clone in Gundam?
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
Remember. Wait, look, hold on. Rider? Gundam... Lucian... Yeah, we gotta provide that game, I swear. Hill Right. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's that gotta be the lamest Gundam I think I've ever seen. What? At least tall geese look cool. At least in Gundam Evolution, he looks lame as fuck. It's just a regular mobile suit. Well, that's probably why they didn't do it, I'd imagine. It's just a John Gundam. Tall geese is so lame though.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
This is like the only one that doesn't look good in game. I'm not gonna lie.
There is no other opportunity.
I think his gun looks cool, but that's it.
Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Bruh, they should have done heavy arms fucking Valga. I don't know how they couldn't get that done. It's like, it's already built. Already built for it.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
Death Scythe Hell was a good choice though. Yeah, his is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not spending money on that game anymore. I'm done. I'm not that huge fan of Gundam. OMG, did I miss the kitties? I did it like right when you redeemed it. That's some age.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
Obviously
I'd rather leave it to you.
Yeah.
With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides...
I did do something, do it again.
Laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Let me just DM it to you.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
There you go.
Will you do it, Captain?
Alright, I'd always planned to, or...
I planned to from the beginning.
Yay, thank you, of course. I never scam my channel point
Right.
redeems.
I see. Well then, we're counting on you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Put my phone in.
Is there anything I can do to help?
What can my boy Heisman?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too.
I thought it was gonna be a webcam show of the kitties. It normally is, but I don't want to turn my webcam on right now. I'm not gonna lie. Soon though. Soon webcam will be back on.
Hulkenberg and
Very
I
soon.
will secure the exit route in advance.
So is a scam?
Luis is
No
a
comment.
formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We
owe
can
me
do
next
this.
time? I'll just refund you the points. I'll just refund you the points then.
Don't worry about it.
And there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. Even colder at night, so try not to get sick. Can't do it. Shh. Oh,
Good night.
I mean, you can't stop me.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
I can and I will. Stop the cap.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
What do you mean?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite.
Bro.
How'd they?
We were there for like a month.
Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
Yeah, something's gonna go horribly wrong.
But they've not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Oh, cap, bro. They'll fucking go down. Who is that?
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, we're cooked.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alterbury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint.
That's it?
We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
That dude deadass got a nail.
We're about to see a clash
What?
of giants. This will be no mine about, that's for certain.
I'm out here busting my ass in a 6-hour-long dungeon.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
So yeah, the game's not over yet. They say some shit like that. It's our final mission. You still got another like 30 hours left.
I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Yes, I should look at some armor and stuff.
Right.
Finally settle the score with Luis.
It'll be okay.
Be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll just be you and Yufa in there, so make sure you both are geared up for anything.
Oi. All right, then. Now what am I to do? Oi.
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
How grand.
Hello there. All right, then.
How grand.
How about it?
Special Steam Bond.
Oh, yeah?
Well then. Pretty good, isn't it?
Oh, aching.
Looking like a chef already.
Thank you, bro.
Exactly.
Aww.
Let's get them all. Oh, one blend per day. Never mind.
Oi. All right then.
Let's go.
Moaning in my ear, please.
Right.
Hey, mister.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition. You're not serious.
I don't know if this is gonna be worth.
Okay.
Unless that's like a crazy
Very nice.
perk or something. Automatically increase the defense at the start of combat. Ufa, I guess. Magic plus 6. Shiba. Oh wait, I think I give that to Heisman. Strength and magic.
That's fine.
Why this one?
What do you think?
W. Doubt there's any good weapons. Imagine.
Okay.
Got a lovely distance.
Plant type. Against undead type monsters. Yeah, never mind. All bad. some potions. I'm good to go.
Maybe there'll be a big
I don't really need anything.
Okay.
Greetings.
50% one ally. All allies. Charm. Any status damage from one. Wow, that's some ass. I'm not gonna. That was terrible. Okay.
All right. Where to?
Get to it, then. This is sure gonna work.
Take a crown now. You're not serious.
How grand. How grand. That's not what I
Like, so many people.
Wonderful. I'm chuffed.
My way. We're just gonna waltz in the front doorway. There should be a service door nearby. When the time comes, it'll be up to Juna to do something about the guards with a service entrance. My fault.
Beg pardon?
Well, hello.
How fine.
No, isn't that something?
Aha.
Check this out.
Here's the service entrance. Yuna's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Wayne told. Yes. We're to do this. From here on, it'll be just you, me, and Yufa. We won't be able to contact the other. Make sure your equipment is where you want it before we set out. Yeah, I'm good. Maybe I should have saved. Alright, then let's follow the plan and wait here. That'll be okay. I'm chilling. It's shameful.
Got it.
Alright, the guards have left their posts. Yuna has done her job admirably.
Onward!
She unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen.
Alright.
Filtration successful.
So,
This way should lead backstage. From there we climb to the roof and then atop the chandelier.
Yes.
Wander out to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have to lure those brothers up.
So,
Ron and I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
Split up from here. They'll do her parts and regroup. Good luck.
Let's go. All right.
Alright, let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juna finishes singing.
I'm sure of it.
To get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. Right? Juna laid it out for us. Head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go.
So let us be on our way then.
First,
What?
oh,
Why is this happening? Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
look.
Here's the door leading backstage. You should be able to access the roof from in there. So with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something.
Oh,
Something happened, do you think? Oh bollocks, did I drop it?
hey,
Is something wrong? No, it's just, it seemed I dropped my key somewhere, so now I can't open this door. Of all times, it has to be when we're busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to go get the spare. Left. Now we got a locked door to deal with.
actually.
It works here, I suppose. He dropped his key. Finding it will get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area.
If so,
We also asked the patrons with the key. Such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it.
Then...
Oh! I don't want to look.
Oh, but which actions to
Starving?
undertake?
Could have brought them to eat.
Speaking of which,
For the rumors about you, they say you killed the sea monster outside Briarlake. Means the head his eminence has brought to the exhibition was fake. Elda spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow. Show me the king is.
say.
Montgomery seems to be on high alert today. They've even brought guard dogs. This is because Luis is here, but the royal magic would prevent any sort of assassination in the Nile.
Ridiculous.
Why is this happening?
Like a string of some sort.
Honestly.
We can't. Maybe we can't go around picking up every little thing while on a mission to assess a autocrat? Autocrat. President will prove useful. Let us hold on to it for another moment.
Why is this happening?
Like a small gold tooth. Gold tooth? How did something like that end up on the floor? Which is yielding more peculiar items and keys. Used to be a silver necklace.
What's this?
A nice necklace, it might be important.
What if?
Imagine it belongs to someone around here. Kind of like barter them items? Fuck my Chinese.
Whoa, isn't that something?
Here's Eminence Forden has acquired a magnificent divine relic, but that is victory is all but assured. Of course, I no doubt Luis has something up his sleeve to achieve such success at his age. You can't count him out. The same festival is held once a year on the day God descends on Monolith. It's held to welcome him, and we offer our most intimate prayers. This opera house was built specifically for Saint State, in fact. Come renounce your allegiance to Luis and pray with us. God even forgives filthy elders like you. That's fucked up. Supposedly hit it without my tooth. This disaster.
That reminds me.
You pick up the gold tooth earlier. Can you imagine it belongs to anyone else? Over the gold tooth.
Thank you very much.
My tooth. You spied? What? Spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? Saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. As things, take this key. I picked it up in this corridor earlier. I couldn't risk telling the attendant the gap in my teeth. That was easy. Need a reward if you return it. Oh, and don't worry about me. I'm fine now. My smile can shine.
Is this perhaps?
Is this the key you've been looking for? Yes, we found it. I feel like our rewards seem more like errands, but all's well that ends well, I guess. Let's go try this key out. I don't have to worry about the other ones.
Ridiculous.
Unless this doesn't work.
Yay, we've done it!
It's open. We can finally proceed.
Ready?
Goes backstage where we'd be able to reach the roof. Are you ready? Take a peek inside first, carefully so you don't get caught.
Check this out.
That curtain, we should be able to go backstage from there. I guess it makes sense that there are guards. Not many of them though. Should we just push through?
No.
Be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we'll not shake it easily. To a point, wish we had a surefire plan for this.
What?
What?
The dark all of a sudden? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Didn't happen a worse time. You have this ruining the Saint's Day festivities.
So apparently,
that takes care of that.
What?
I go, trolls to the lights. As Hokenberg to do it, they won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
A great help. Thank you.
Got it?
Once the exit route is secured, Hokenberg and I will group with you. The rest is up to you, Wildex.
Let's go.
Pick through while the lights are out. Follow me. Got that, bro.
The future is uncertain.
What? The backstage passage lights are out.
That is
Just reported. We already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. There's a simple accident or... If I charged you with the security of the venue, I presume everything is in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence, I will have it investigated.
Understood?
Free security, call in the reserves too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get
yes.
Or as you wish.
Good grief.
It's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order.
Now then.
I suppose that's my cue. Now at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on the relic.
At last.
Good cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. Probably have some official do a preamble for a while, then they'll start the actual dedication. June's set to sing after that. We'll need to be on the chandelier by then. If you get into any fights, they'll target Yufa first, since you're protected by the royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her movements.
Let's go.
Be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or Yufa.
Let's hurry.
Ooh, there's
No way.
dudes here. Doggies. At low level.
It's all clear.
Come on!
Amazing! Great move back there. Yeah, nice work.
Right there. Push through.
This one's not low level.
We have the edge.
This is me and Yufa?
Fight well.
Oh.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Let's go. Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Oh, souls of
That's
kings,
your opening,
give
Captain.
me strength.
This is the that one.
Oh, she
I've done
won
it.
that.
How you doing?
Ah.
Only
I won't
one
hold
left.
back.
Finish them
One
off
done.
and we're clear. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Yufa might be broken.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Who's there?
One's back here. Aren't you that Eldia candidate? Got caught right away. Now we got no choice but to force our way through. Must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs or Luis, you won't wreck Saint Stay on my watch. Careful, the royal minister protects him, but he'll surrender if we kill his allies. Even for them, he's sorry.
Watch out!
We're gonna do it this way. If it falls, mission failed. Be careful. You can't die, but I can res her.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I pray you're ready.
That's your opening,
Come
Captain.
forth now.
Yufa hit their
Let's
weakness.
go. Freeze! Last one!
Summoner, heed me.
I'm glad they made him weak to fucking elements.
To him,
Right?
I return.
Cool.
Yay, we've done it.
Got
Found
loot.
how exciting.
Wow, okay. I thought it'd be like something cool.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
There they are. Charging in. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
Oh my.
Let's maintain
I
this.
definitely got hit there.
Now get ready. They're weak to fire. Keep this place up. You hit their weakness.
Summoner,
That's your opening, Captain. Yeah. Yufa hit their weakness.
Vitus power. Burn! Last one.
take my
Captain
fullest
took one
power.
down. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Like no XP from this.
Looks like it's
I
not
see
safe.
the enemy.
Stay alert.
What?
Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Is anything if I go that way? It's just those dudes, that's it. No item. No point going that way, I guess.
We found something.
How exciting!
Rent's frostbite. That is so bad.
There they are. Time for some
I
close
knew I
combat.
could count on.
Here we
What?
go.
Let's do this. Stay sharp. Everyone.
I misclicked fucking triangle.
They're weak to fire.
Shit.
Keep this place up. You hit their weakness.
Pretty sure we fire.
That's your opening.
That's
Captain.
what it is.
Yeah. Yuffie hit their
Let's
weakness.
go. Fire! Just one left.
Here we
Come
go.
on.
Come forth now.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Some of them yet remain. Tread lightly.
I see the enemy. Come on!
I knew we could count on you.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use
It's a
for
chest. What is this game about, Ducky?
What do you think you're doing?
How do I explain this game?
I want to say.
So basically, the main character, the guy with blue hair right there, he.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them. They're weak to fire.
Fuck.
Let's heat
That's
this
not
place up.
Let's go.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Ooh, that's really.
Come
good.
forth,
They're
Royal
weak
Soul.
to piercing attacks.
Let's work
Hit them all
together.
in one fell swoop.
Not this. Let's go.
Dude, it's so hard to explain.
Burn!
Basically,
Hit their weakness. I
can do this.
the
That's your opening, Captain.
Come forth
main
now.
bad guy
This is the end.
killed
I'm
like
capable
the
too.
king and
Expose your sins.
essentially
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash
in a
them up.
fighting game. No, it's a JRPG turn-based game. So it's so hard. I don't know. I don't want to explain it. JRPG, Japanese role-playing game. Basically, you're
Take this.
we're just the main character's trying to like claim the throne for the prince. They're like friends.
Won't hold back.
And to do that, we get to win like the this competition thing.
Freeze.
That's like the very basic of this game. It seems dorky.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Witness the power of sanctity.
I guess everything is just dorky to you unless it's Overwatch.
Come at me.
Wizard. Ice. Still here?
Me.
Summoner.
I'm gonna keep.
Come forth now.
You're just dorky. I think I'm pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think you're just projecting. Maybe you're the dorky one.
I've done it. I am most certainly stronger than I was.
You're a cool dork. I'm not even a dork.
Whoa. You've done it.
Did I just buy that? Oh man, my money.
What now?
Oh, it's better. Fuck, my money! I wasted my money. I'm not a dork. You're deflecting on me? Uh-uh.
Whoa. I found something.
What the f- it just keeps going.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
It's like a maze. Kinda. It's too many paths, I swear.
What now?
These for anything?
right there. Time for some close combat. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Now get ready.
I
Wizard!
need a
Burn!
an item. I didn't realize how low she's running on MP.
You got one. I've done it. That's how you do it.
Just
Only one left.
Fire!
Finish them off and we're clear. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. Looks like it's not safe yet.
I see the enemy. Forward!
All right, we did it.
At any point going anywhere?
Let's
I think
do it.
so.
What?
So where did you come from to defeat the guards below?
Good.
You're not time, let us through or we'll make you. Take not one step further, the Theocracy monk army will be respected. Held as a candidate, you'll be shielded by the royal magic, so aim for the Musari girl first.
We can make short work of them.
I'm too far to fall here. Don't worry. Maybe this one too.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Better be sure.
They're weak to ice.
Vitus
Let's
power.
Stop them cold.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I ask for your
That's
aid.
your opening, Captain.
We'll combine our strength.
This is the end.
Keep it up. Wizard! Ice!
Insolent heathen! It's kind of a big move for me, I'm not gonna lie. Cheat dollars? No, wait a
I
second.
pray you're ready. It is your turn. The enemy still stands.
Wizard! Freeze!
Go to his side.
Yeah.
Take care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. Interesting little dungeon. Where's a
Well,
big ass cup?
now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail.
Like from
Truly,
Persona 5.
a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious who Thrin is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
I think this is the final challenge too, isn't it? If I remember correctly.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden! Now, continuing on!
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team. Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saints' Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself,
Diva?
Juna, for a perforce
Like
of the
from
opera's
Overwatch?
opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
We need the roof just in time.
Let's hurry.
You get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry.
Finally.
Really, he's not just gonna like see
We're
us
here.
on the chandelier.
I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. But time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Nothing's gonna go wrong.
It's finally time to end this.
Cutscene time.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control.
I'm stressed out.
Can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish trapped
You're gonna miss. Oh my god, Willux gonna miss.
is thine and thou art I. Like the wind shine through darkest night.
Don't miss. It's out of my hands. I'm pretty sure. It's a cutscene.
Trust your eyes to steer.
Something's gonna go wrong.
Trembling finger hold fast to my dream. Dawn will
Make me stressed though.
now. Reach out to
Wait, we actually hit him. That's not gonna kill him though. It's like in his shoulder. Wait, I mean that's kind of in his chest.
We
In
got
your
him,
hands. The 180.
right?
That doesn't kill him. No one hear me scream?
Hey, the lance! Hurry!
That didn't kill him.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Hail!
Is it done? I don't know. Well, I should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
Some sort of interference. Luis is doing, no doubt.
Ludicrous.
Might struck true, yes. Is it slain or not? He should be dead. I might have missed. We can't be sure. I mean, that kind of looked like it's in his chest. That was like maybe damn near his heart, but he didn't die from that.
True.
It's certainly dark, and since the lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking on it now. We have done all that we can.
Hey!
The moment at least. Now let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it will be. I mean, he's gonna know it's us. Who else is it gonna be? Oh, I was like, who's that waiting for us?
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
I have no idea.
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance?
Oh.
Perhaps it's this one.
Let me guess, it wasn't even him. That was some just dude. We're cooked.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
Oh, we did hit him, but just didn't kill him. You killed a random person? Yes, we hit him, but yeah, we hit him.
Lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
Just wasn't enough.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions.
Bro, if Willex just hit him like dead center in the chest, would have been chilling, not his damn shoulder. This person is pretty, Luis.
That being said,
it's too funny.
You truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Reminds me too much of Griffith from Berserk.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
You're funny? I didn't say anything.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird.
I was going to say
caged.
that.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Ducky is funny, true. Funny looking. You see my cosplay? Yuna's staring fiercely, prompting my words. Once his fallen in Lux's hands, we no longer have a means to counter his attack. There's still hope. For to even these odds, there's one thing I can say. Challenge you to his duel, you'll pay for the prince, let us go. Shit. You're also silly. I'm silly, I'm funny, I'm a dork. Damn, I'm just a fucking goofball then, huh?
Wait. What are you saying? What does that solve?
I don't know. I thought
Calm
it sounded
down.
cool.
You're losing your composure.
I thought that sounded cool. Fuck, I guess that's not the right option.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Little goofball.
Ah.
Yeah, just call
the
me
very
short
words
too.
I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play.
I didn't mean it like that. Alright, I'm sure he
So
didn't.
be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own.
I gotta 1v1 this guy?
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I did it. Nothing's wrong with your height. I get it. I'm short. I suck at Overwatch. I'm a dork. Yeah, I'm silly, goofy, funny looking. He who will save this country, he who triumphs over evil, he who would be king in your stead. You're not short. You're amazing at Overwatch. I never said funny looking. I know. I get it. I'm so funny looking. Little guy.
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guillaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia.
Yeah, I'm cooked. What?
Attack in
It's
any
over,
number.
man.
Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
You need to fight this person? What it seems like. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I thought that'd give her fucking her MP back, but I guess not. That's what do I want to do? I kind of don't want to use her because she's out of MP. Facts are so good. Maybe. Let me try it.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Holy cinema. Even Louis can't fight at full strength after that direct lance wound.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Then use my purpose, your tyranny, and secret, but this is cold.
I will fulfill my purpose and cut you down, Luis.
A mission, an assigned purpose, an ideal borrowed. If you think that alone is equal to my will, then you have already failed.
This is our mission. We'll see.
Oh, he's already half
justice
HP?
done, here and now.
Wait a second.
Wizard! Freeze!
Everyone
He
is
has a
summoned.
lot of HP. Wait a second. I might be fucked.
Not that if we all work together. As I pray you're ready, heed me!
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within!
Kinda don't want it.
No,
Oh, wait,
not this. Moving to the rear. Go for it.
This
Join
may
with
be
me.
your only chance to kill me.
I'm counting on you.
Yo, he has so much health.
This is strength! Come, accept my challenge. I
Oh.
strike to kill!
Oh.
Come, accept my challenge.
strength.
Cuba,
Let's
you
go.
gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch
Damn.
yourself.
Let me help.
I am grateful.
My thanks.
Thank you.
You needn't hold back.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Bro, he has so much HP.
In the name of justice. All yours.
This may be your
Maybe I should have
only
healed
chance
myself.
to kill me.
That's okay.
Coordination is key.
Really, he'll target someone else.
Bear witness. I strike to kill.
Never mind, just keep targeting me, actually.
Kill.
Thank you.
Only a flesh
Nice,
wound.
okay, okay.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
This should work.
I shall do my best. After you.
Samurai. It's time to strike.
Thank you.
Is there comrade? Lend me your
Let me
strength.
help.
And a crit? Wait a
hesitate.
second. Nice.
What's
Falling
wrong?
back. Come forth, royal soul.
Ooh, I
Is
should
there another
probably...
way? Let's try this.
I am grateful.
Just to be
I'll
safe.
take the rear. I can do this.
Wait, that actually works out.
It is your
perfect.
turn.
Fuck. Nice. I just can't get one tap.
I strike to kill. I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Samurai. Hack and slash. Not done yet.
Magic knife.
Interesting.
Pierce! May yet cling to life.
It's okay. We can do this. Here.
Thank you.
some of that. Heed me! I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay.
Bear witness!
He's gonna do some crazy shit, I think. Never mind, he's gonna keep spamming that attack.
Strike to kill!
Okay, you just keep targeting me? That's cool.
Accept my challenge.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
I shall vanquish evil. Withdraw it to the fore. Moving to the rear. Go for it.
Behold!
We'll team up.
Together.
Interesting.
Shit.
This should work.
Maybe.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Help me finish this.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
I'm fine. Tax return though sucks.
Closing the distance. Die hard.
For all that we strive for!
I'll show you the essence of truth. Take it.
Here I go!
Come forth now.
Sheesh. Surely there's a phase 2.
I underestimated you.
That's it? No way that's the boss fight.
That'll do.
Your tax return sucks? What?
I shall rise to the occasion.
Oh?
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Anime cutscene. That's what I heard. I don't think I said that.
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh.
You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Holy shit. Surely he dies from that.
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
How's Resident 2 ending
I
that
see
fast
now.
too? No way, that's
You
the
were
boss
the
fight.
intruders
I
looking for
refuse
the
to believe that's
formula, I
Luis'
take
boss
it.
fight.
And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What's up, Magic Dork? What are you doing? No, not Luis. Fuck Luis. His Griffith ass looking handsome face. There's no way he dies like that. Really?
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Just looking for people playing Metaphor? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Be honest with me, am I almost done with the game? I feel like I'm not anywhere near it.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with him.
Call it back up then.
This looks dire.
You're
fallen
closer
in the
than it's
middle of
letting
the
on.
stage.
Ow! That's not good.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
I got so much I still have to do.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Use the wrong word. The story's insinuating you're closer than you are. Okay. Good. I mean, like every Persona game did that too, so I assumed I still have like a decent amount of time
Please
left.
wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis?
No, he dies
Can we
like that.
afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it.
I mean, it wasn't really our fault the glass
now,
broke.
We need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
He's not close. Not as close as the game is trying to make me believe.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
Because this is apparently the quote-unquote last mission.
I don't know.
But it's not.
But we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Last mission.
Wait a minute! Hey!
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
That's the one that was talking to
Lord
Luis.
Luis, no.
Yeah, like the extra semester in the definitive versions of P4 or P5. Guys, it's the last mission.
He's dead.
Make it
He's
count.
gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead.
Oh.
Without question.
GG's then. Luis is fucking dead.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Luis? Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yeah, so who's gonna be like the main enemy now? Forden? Or that person in the robe next to him? I was talking to Luis.
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
I mean, there are
Years
many
ago,
rules to
Luis
that,
ordered
right?
my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people.
Luis is a dick, that's how we justify it? I mean, I don't remember there being a rule that you can't do that. So like, what's everyone tripping about?
But today, finally,
I guess because like it somehow happened.
Justice done. Luis has paid for his sins, and at long last,
Yeah,
my
fuck
parents
Luis.
can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Good job, Troll. That shit was fire.
Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
Hydrate. Think of the hydrate, Archeon. Welcome back on me.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis.
Magic stopping uses the rule, but even that only goes so far. I mean, I guess, but then like, even all those times where the other candidates in their gauntlet runners would try to fight you. I guess they weren't trying to kill you really, but still. I called the bad Ana because I didn't nano or anti-tank. You not nano me. I need the damage resistance.
You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Damn, what do we do now?
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
I think bro is baiting us. That sphere slash lance or whatever it is pretty. Reminds me of Final Fantasy weapon.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Oh, fuck off, little pup. Rank 5, let's go! I'm defeating my arch nemesis, Luis. This should break the prince's curse.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
I mean, he low-key guessed it, but didn't do anything about it. So.
Why did you kill Lord Luis?
He's a dickhead.
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
For the truth, we no longer have the choice.
All right. It's time for the truth.
Oh,
I
fuck
am
them.
sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
No. He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet to Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Wait, let me guess. The curse didn't break. And then now we're gonna find some other way to break it. That's my guess.
I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Her ears are so cute. What, the red-haired chick?
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
No, poor little pup.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
He's still gonna be under that curse.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
Well, now what do we do?
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
Fuck.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Alright, either Luis actually isn't dead, somehow, or it was someone else. Oh! It's the person in the cloak that was talking to Luis. That's the person that did the curse. Figured it out.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
Yep.
That would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
No, he's still a dickhead.
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap.
Well, I mean...
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
My gosh, is that JJ Love TV? What's up, JJ?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason.
Mods. Shout out, JJ.
If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Are you gamer? I'm hanging in there. It's grind time, you feel me? You saw the formula? Rella did say it was only an outline, like likely jotted from memory. That could mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Luis's scratch word. Proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence. Ow! Did we just kill him for no reason and he's actually trying to maybe help the prince? Oh, fuck. I don't even stream. I'll do Thanos. Avengers.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
That night...
What? The flip.
His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
What the flip with the flip? Why are you saying that?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... No. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone.
Like Stroll said, he may have done this, but he's far from innocent. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's still kind of a evil guy. He did say that we didn't get the land, that he was just gonna fucking kill everyone on the village island to get it.
I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
Still a dickhead.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Is Forden all this? Maybe the culprit told him?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
Oh my god, cinema.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire dashed Sanctus Church?
Wait, that makes... Okay, it kind of makes sense.
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
What? What the fuck are we to say to
We'll
him?
need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Huh. A lot of story.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was...
well...
Not that is this story rapidly unravels from here on out. Oh, I'm strapping in then.
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know it, and that lance
shit.
you presented. I take it that's why you went to Verger Island.
I remember the liberal and the king's protect magic. I never thought you'd be a liberal.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Usually these about calling twists, but all I didn't even come close to predicting the twist the story has. I'm just thinking.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have.
Final boss fight is fighting the king face in the sky. Oh my gosh.
Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
Alright. Seems Juno wasn't able to get much from Rella.
About that.
Rella won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow.
Let's rest.
I'm sure you've got lots on your mind, but I can tell that you're tired. Let's just rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Low-key. Creepy. Not gonna lie.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Bro's probably shaking
Today
his boots.
is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice.
Rest in peace, Luis.
Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
Oh, there's still the whole thing with like humans and like how this takes place like after our time. There's like ruined Shinjuku and like other stuff from like our history and like items we use in fucking the main character's book and Luis's book talking about our world.
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
I might as well get fucking owned, I think.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How
Wait, what?
convenient. But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
You're talking to rank 5, by the way.
Hey, the game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now?
How are we gonna do that?
Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
We no choice, it's too dangerous.
We have no choice.
This isn't gonna go well.
If there really is no other way.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch!
Don't talk
you would
to her
steal
like
this
that.
holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
They hear how he's talking.
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on?
Oh.
I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that?
The fuck is that?
You, identify yourself.
Oh my god, what is happening? It's Luis. Somehow it's Luis. It is Luis! I knew it. He wasn't dead.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be
What the fuck?
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Luis? Impossible. How could you have survived?
Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then.
Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis! But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Griffith!
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
I sure wish they didn't pull the veil of his death this soon. I mean, had me convinced he was dead.
No.
Really showed his face just now.
Impossible. Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Hey, Luis, remember when I fought you? Ah, that's my bad, bro.
Lord Luis is alive.
That's my fault. I didn't mean that.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind.
Oh my god, he's gonna take the credit?
For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule.
He's too smart.
What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
How are you alive? Killed you? Came back alive?
But you're supposed to be dead.
That dude in the hood, bro.
In
He
a
still
sense,
saved him.
Yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
Oh my, he's still alive? Oh shit, I forgot about him.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
That was like 50 hours ago.
I had always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this. So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock.
Dennis missed his heart twice, huh?
After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
Charming.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why'd you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
Oh, yeah.
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Damn, that whole time he knew?
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Another cutscene.
Please, spare us!
No!
Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die.
Oh, Fideli's just die.
Is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What? Why?
Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
I called it. I literally called it. Fuck, not little pup. Oh, little pup.
Hey! Wake up!
Now Basilia joins the squad.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Tell.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Rest in peace, little pup.
Hey.
Yes.
Tell?
Tell!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
You roused to tears with Del speaking pretty well for a man with a big hole and at least one lung. Yeah. Doing well for a little pup, you mean? Doggy.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to.
How you waking your archetype,
The
Cilio?
strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you
Yeah,
were born
thanks.
into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination.
Rip that shit out.
But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
Ah, we're gonna fight this goofball again.
This way! Guards, hurry!
How your neck look like that?
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
Us?
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shite!
Come, make haste.
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio,
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
You could be a part of our family now.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror?
No,
curse
bro,
might
it's not gonna be. Oh.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
Damn, so who the fuck is it then?
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past.
That line hit me so hard. Us soldier kids couldn't be picky. Damn.
But that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
Poor Basilio.
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
Basilio. Sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready?
Oh, what a cutscene.
Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken!
Holy voice acting.
See you around, Dell.
What in... That was probably the coolest one. I'll be honest.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Let's go!
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Thanks.
All that the loudest character had the quietest awakening. It was lit. Really, the badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor has become your.
By God, what in the
I forgot
world
about
is
these
that
goofballs.
lance? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor, but they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
Wait, no, they choose. No way they choose Rella.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
Well, this girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
I was gaming, bro. You're missing cinema. That's all I'm gonna say.
You are wise beyond your years, Rella.
Holy twists and turns.
You understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Damn, now I'm just thinking, bro.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
It wasn't Luis did the curse. Wasn't Forden.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists.
I doubt it was Zorba. Who else is there?
I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
Oh.
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
What are you gonna do after you beat this game? Probably play Me-Side. Maybe Hotline Miami 2 after that. Then depending on what month it is. It somehow is like June. Stellar Blade hopefully after that. If it's not June, then probably I'll play Player Obscura Expedition 33 or Final Fantasy 16. Elden Ring? Fuck. No.
This isn't good.
I ain't getting the new one.
Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
It doesn't look interesting. Night Rain?
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Louise and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake.
Ow.
After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Louise versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
Why are you asking, little pup?
So many obstacles. What do we do?
Were you hoping to play Night Rain or something? Does he keep trying to break the curse? But we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. Move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time.
Lol, IDK, I'm trying to find some more single-player games. Like what? What are you interested in? No, I can put you on peak, right?
We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
IDK, man, just looking. Every time I recommend something, it's just, I never give a bad recommendation. That's what I'm gonna say. Not a bad idea, as long as they don't find out.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Wait, is this how he gets the light blue hair? Oh, Shibai.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of Elden blood.
Never complicated, but you can say that. That's like one of the one spoilers I saw. Is he gets like the light blue hair, kind of like the prince. Wait, the prince is an Elden too?
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
This shit about to get crazy.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing.
Fuck it, dog.
What say you?
I am the prince.
I can't back down now.
Wow. You never do, you know?
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed.
Call it the hair dye,
I am
let's get
humbled
it.
once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
Shit. You know, clue what might happen in a situation like this? So once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on... Remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep her shopping for the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Ugh. Return to the gauntlet. Like I got anything to buy, I'll be honest. Holy.
All right then.
What's happened?
Awfully cheap. What are we to do? Divine relic? We got a mother of all storms a brewing.
Is there a bounty I can accept? I don't think I need anything. Chilling on items.
All right then.
Let's go. I'm tired.
We accomplished. You sure did a lot today. I think we deserve a nice long rest. No cap.
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah.
Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I've fallen in with you a lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You did all this to save the poor prince, or are you doing it to save the country? Oh, that's a tough question. I save the prince, I want to save the country. It's...
That's...
Let's save the prince. How we smelling tonight? Good as always. I mean, I didn't spray any cologne on me, but it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Even without it, bro. Got that Old Spice swagger on. I can put you on some cologne, bro. Let me know. That although, don't care what happens, as long as you save his life, you know that ain't the end of it. Can't be.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Gotta actually win this race, so if we can't save the prince, you take his place for good. That means if you in the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
Bro, I got good cologne, man. Capatrungus fungus. Just saying, you declare yourself... You declare yourself prince tomorrow and everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for. Ready? I'm used to change.
Right.
Ready for it. You were there? Yeah, we got kind of like some lame ass cologne. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like the LeBron James cologne. No. Lakers aren't even going into like the finals. LeBron to go, but it lost. Listen to you, got guts, that's for sure. Thank you, bro. Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Del.
Whatever.
Wait, to say I'm not just. My bad, dog. Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard loose in the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. LeBron James? LeBron. I'm gonna tell you along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. Know it.
Leave it to me.
Just leave it to me, yeah. Got your back. As long as you're giving us everything you got, so will I. Got a deal, Captain. Girl. I saw Basilio off, who said he prefers sleeping in stowage and then return to my bunk. What are you talking about though? Don't you have a LeBron James cologne?
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Where you did. MJ. Oh, my fault.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
Think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
That's a cheap one, not my expensive ones. What's your expensive ones, bro? I know you got a Versace one, but it ain't cool and epic like hip Eros Versace.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Get the new Drake cologne, bro. Lol, and then $1 million.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
I actually never smelled the $1 million ones.
St. Rella
I
is
see that
here.
shit all the time on TikTok.
The rumors were true.
And she has some long ass legs.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil.
I can put you on, bro. I can put you
I
on.
am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
I don't need your advice for cologne, Lord. Alright, keep sounding like shit then, bro.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Hey, I'm always here to take you under my wings. Know that, bro.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
Ow, I sound like shit. Let me not say nothing.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic.
Aura?
I suppose that's to
what
be
I
expected
have.
if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Cinderella in all her glory.
Poor
And
guy.
they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends,
And here
Is
comes
that
the movie.
Luis's gauntlet runner?
Oh, flip. Cutscene?
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
Run the ones. 1v1 it.
I
Let's
see
go.
no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guillerburn, what manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Cinderella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
What the flip is gonna happen?
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Where do they cutscene? Everyone shh.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
Wait, my face is up there.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Oh.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Oh, Wildux. What do you do now?
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Royal Magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism Shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
It's showtime.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hythlodius V, last heir to the throne of Euchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince? They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
I got it, she on my side.
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
prince was an elder.
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The prince! A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long, nobody could say otherwise. Fine then, so be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Luis in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidate, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. As here, the abandoned Draconides. Thank you, bro. Rank 3, let's go! My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince. Can't let the people down.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Sanctifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Wait,
Please,
that's a...
do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Why that low-key look like the curse that's on the prince?
Those were thorned vines.
Wait, no way Rella is the one behind it, right? I was gonna say something, but I felt like I was gonna sound like an idiot.
Sister.
Wait a second.
Children
no
of God,
way.
I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you.
Low-key, when I was thinking, I was like, alright, but low-key, who else could it be? I was thinking of all the characters we've seen in the game so far. I was like, there's no way it's her, bro. No way. I was like, who else could it be?
But rest at ease, my
no
beloved
way
citizens.
It was her.
Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Closure.
Oh, Shimo. Oh, no.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There is definitely magic there.
He was evil?
Sister, what have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again.
Shit, sign me up.
Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
Sound like Dr. Maruki.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts.
'Tis no salvation to strip them of
Y'all
free
know that
thought.
ended.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long.
Oh, like a little smudge on my monitor right where her face is at the very tippy top. I'm gonna get rid of it in a second.
Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince.
Damn, she really did a 180.
The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing
Dog,
to
she
lift the
was
curse.
evil the whole time. I mean, kind of makes sense. She's like, I mean, I could kind of read this formula. She-Vile, oh my god.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
Or didn't say to do it?
Wait. Surely you can't.
How have you guys not pieced this together yet?
No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
That's what she did, Hulkenberg.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Alright, chill out. What are you doing to my queen now?
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Bro, just kill her.
Isn't that a...
She can TP? Oh, She-Vile.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Another anime cutscene. What are we eating?
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do.
My god.
That's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree.
Like when we're gonna turn into a helicopter.
Take us up already! We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How'd you like that?
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky!
How does a flying fairy fall? Why do you never heard of G-Force before? What?
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it,
Gravity?
it's actually smoother than I thought.
She should be fine. Probably weighs like less than a pound, bruh. It started going down and then up. You know how G-Force works, right? In like gravity.
A bit of
Yeah,
faith,
I do.
my dear.
She is just floating there. She wasn't holding on to nothing. So yeah, she's gonna fall towards something.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I knew to work, it was a gamble. Aren't you flying anyway?
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
Welcome, bro.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Saint.
What the fuck do we do now?
Rilla as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rilla like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be.
I have to accept it.
Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, well.
That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Shit, I've been down since I heard it.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint Smuggler.
Oh my god, is she getting like controlled / possessed or something?
I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
What the flip is happening? Oh my, funky music? Wait a second. Where's the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map? Will it be waiting for us when we land? I never wanted it to come to this, but be ready to fight. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location on the map. Hey. Be safe. It's been a long ass time. 70 hours.
What now?
Small MP recovery every turn in battle. Normal attacks become almighty if it... But like, automatically increase attack at the start of battle is pretty late. When am I ever autoing? Rarely. Oh. Loki Almighty Affinity? Let's have rolls back up. Oh bye. I'll just keep it. I don't care. It's been working. I've got to check Basilios. Weak to light and dark. Resist all physical. Oh, Giga Strike. Unique physical strike damage to one enemy. Greatly increases caster's physical damage once per battle. Unique physical strike damage to all enemies. Attack by 10%. Further, increase attack defense for all enemies for 3 turns. Physical strike damage to all enemies. Plus damage to one enemy, ignores resistance. Deal pierce damage to one enemy. Decrease turns. Extreme physical strike damage to one enemy. Strike. Physical strike damage to all enemies 1 to 3 times. Ignores. Decent, pretty decent. Did you win yet? When my bat. Never mind. Oh, fuck. Welcome back, Archeon. Surely not rage queuing still, right? Like an instant thing? Or
Check
is
the
it
map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
No, definitely not. You might be a psychopath. I'm not
These are
gonna.
the Royal Academy ruins, huh?
No way you're still
Rella's waiting
raging.
for us there.
Bro,
Let's
just
hurry.
just take the even day. Crazy.
This place here.
That's just a straight shot? Wait, day 1, day 2, day 3. We swapped to Stadium, my favorite game mode. That might be the play, bro. It might just be the play. Fucking become a Stadium god. Not gonna lie. Who is this we? Hey,
This
her
place
Pop-Tart,
here.
I imagine. What time is it? Oh, damn near midnight. All right.
Time to part ways for now.
This upcoming boss is a precursor to the most bullshit bosses in the game. Just a warning, I felt should be stated. I'm gonna call it there then. I will pick this up next time. I kind of want to chill for that soon. Good progress though. Time to rage queue Overwatch? Me? Hell no! I got back to M1. I'm chilling. I'm chilling till Monday. You want to rage queue? It's almost midnight. I learned my damn lesson rage queuing past midnight. That shit did not fucking... not worth it. SMH. Sorry, I have no reason to rage queue because I already have my 750 win for the challenge. So I just have to try to rank up. Anyways, it do be about that time. Let me see. Who is straight in? Ooh, I want to read this person. Skira. I hit D1 first time rage queue until 4 a.m. Some of you. Ever. On something harsh. Adderall. Loaded. Damn, bro. That was that Adderall. Got option. Something. A legal prescription for. Probably got 8. Don't know, dude. Well, it do be about that time. Thank you so much for watching my stream. I really appreciate it. I love you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow is Sunday, so that means no stream for me tomorrow. I will be back on Monday. It might be a fucking low-key. It might just be a metaphor only type stream until, or it's metaphor Monday. What can I say? It's gonna be a metaphor stream. If you're interested in the raid message, there's a non-sub raid message and sub raid message. If you do participate, you're very cool, Olympic, and I really appreciate you so much if you do. So I'll be back Monday. I probably won't stream till DGen like this time. I'll probably hopefully stream semi-early so I can end early so I can study, because that's my exam week is next week. Oh my god, yay, then I'm done, then it's summertime. I can't wait, it's so fun. I'll see you Monday. I hope you have a great rest of your night/day/evening. Have an amazing Sunday. I love you so much. Bye.